Let go of yesterday, not because it did not matter, but because it has already taught you what it came to teach. Take a slow breath. Right now, just breathe. If you are listening to this, it means there is something inside you that is tired of carrying the past. Something inside you wants peace, and this message is for that part of you. Yesterday is heavy because you keep carrying it. Yesterday is not hurting you. Your memory of yesterday is. The moment is gone. The words are already spoken. The choices are already made. But still, you replay them over and over again. You replay the conversation you wish went differently. You replay the moment you should have acted sooner. You replay the day everything changed. And each replay adds weight, not to yesterday, but to today. The mind lives in the past when the heart is wounded. When something hurts deeply, the mind refuses to let it go because it believes holding on will somehow fix it. But holding on does not heal. It only delays healing. The mind says, if I think about it enough, I can change it. But the truth is, thinking cannot rewrite time. Only learning can redeem it. You did the best you could with who you were then. This is something you need to hear. You did the best you could with the awareness you had, the strength you had, the emotional capacity you had at that moment in your life. You were not who you are now. You did not know what you know now. Judging your past self with your present wisdom is unfair, cruel even. Growth means you outgrew that version of you, not that that version was weak. Regret is a teacher, not a prison. Regret was never meant to be your home. It was meant to be a signpost. It says, next time, choose differently. That's it. But when you turn regret into punishment, you miss the lesson and you relive the pain again and again and again. Let regret teach you. Then let it leave. Some things ended because they were supposed to. Not everything that leaves your life is a loss. Some things leave to make room. Some people leave because their role was complete. Some chapters close because the story needs to move forward. If something had stayed, it might have broken you in ways you cannot even imagine. Sometimes what hurts you is also what saves you. Yesterday cannot be fixed, but today can be lived. The tragedy is not what happened yesterday. The tragedy is sacrificing today by reliving yesterday. Today is the only place where change can happen. Today is where healing lives. Today is where peace begins. Today is where new choices are made. And yet, today is often ignored because the past is louder. Letting go is not forgetting. Letting go does not mean you pretend it never happened. It means I accept that it happened, and I choose not to suffer endlessly because of it. Letting go is not weakness. It is emotional maturity. It is saying, I deserve peace more than punishment. Forgive yourself first. You are still blaming yourself for staying too long, for trusting too much, for not speaking up, for speaking too much, for choosing wrong, for not choosing at all. But listen carefully. You cannot heal while you are still attacking yourself. Forgiveness is not approval. It is release. Release yourself. Your past is a chapter, not the whole book. If your life were a book, yesterday would be a chapter, not the cover, not the ending, not the summary. But when you identify with the past, you let one chapter define the entire story. Turn the page. Not because the chapter was meaningless, but because the story continues. Holding on feels familiar, but familiar is not always safe. Pain becomes familiar, and familiarity can feel comforting, even when it hurts. But growth always feels unfamiliar, and unfamiliar feels scary. That doesn't mean it's wrong. It means you are moving forward. You are allowed to start again. No matter how old you are, no matter how many times you've failed, no matter how much time you think you wasted, you are allowed to begin again. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly, with one small decision. I will not live in yesterday anymore. Peace begins when you choose the present. Right now, nothing is wrong. You are breathing. You are alive. You are here. This moment is not broken, and this moment is where your power lives. Final words. Let go of yesterday, not because it didn't matter, but because you matter more. Let go so your hands are free to hold the life that is waiting for you. The future does not need a perfect past. It only needs a present moment willing to move forward. Breathe. You are not late. You are not broken. You are becoming. And that is enough.